Stay ahead of the game with the MOJO. We got picks, hot takes, all the info. Mo dropping stats, crunching numbers, that's the vibe. Joe say what he see and feel, gon' decide. If you ain't tuning in, throw a flag on the play. It's going down over here the MOJO way.
I should just hit record and then go, in 3, 2, 1.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town. Season 3.
Season 3.
We're back.
We're back.
I'm already sweating. And it's not because I'm nervous.
No, you're doing a lot of good work setting up the configuration here while I just sat and watched the game.
That's okay. Jalen Carter got kicked out on the...
As predicted, the NFL season started with a player getting ejected, which I've only seen like a handful of times in my NFL watching career. Happened before the first snap. A dude got carted off before the first snap.
Yep.
And
I mean,
the Cowboys took lead.
And the reason why Carter got kicked out is because he spit in somebody's face. So that was another thing. Spit in the face.
Yeah, and that's a dirtbag move.
It's exactly what we expected.
Yeah.
Wait, did CD score the touchdown?
I don't know. There was a pass interference, and they got to the 1, and then they scored. I did not see how the touchdown happened.
Just so we're clear, Mo and I both picked the Eagles for this game.
I think everyone in every sleeper, or every pick, except for Cowboys fans, picked the Eagles. So it's
I would think so.
But I mean, the Cowboys will implode, I'm sure, at some point. But Jalen Carter is a big loss.
That's a big loss.
Almost as big as the hell's his name they just traded. The Cowboys.
Michael Parsons.
Yeah, Parsons. Almost as big a loss as losing.
I thought you were going to say who the Eagles traded for. Because Sam Howell is now an Eagle.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was with the Vikings now.
No, so in just a little over a year, he got traded from Washington to Seattle.
Yep.
To Minnesota.
Yeah.
To Philly.
Nice. Good for him. So it's solid backup, I'd say.
I guess so. All right. Let's kick things off.
Yeah.
With our... Wait, which one is it? It's this one, right? Yes, we're starting off strong.
Woohoo! Good season. Good start to season 3.
You kick it off with yours.
So I getting a little wild. I know we did the NA run for a while there, and you are still continuing. But I figured I'd bring an A to today's recording for season 1. I'm sorry, season 3, episode 1. I can't believe it's already been season.
I know, right?
Everyone thought we'd be done after like 6 episodes. We're still here.
Not even.
I'm celebrating with my Mac Jones jersey that I bought on clearance.
Just to be clear, it's not a Mac Jones jersey. Because people are going to get mad.
It is a Drake May jersey. This is a local brewery, Phantom Farms Brewing, in Cumberland, Rhode Island. This is the Elegant Viking Hazy IPA. So go shop local.
Is that the one you went to?
It
brewery
is.
You went to?
Yep.
What's it called? Phantom
Farms Brewing.
Phantom Farms Brewery.
They get there is a Phantom Farms in which they get all their stuff. I'm assuming it's the same ownership of some capacity. So their hops are nice and fresh, and they get delivered right down the road. So, cheers.
I'll try it one day when I'm on the A train. I was on the A train a little too much for the Block Island.
Did you go have the extravaganza?
Oh yeah, we added a day last year, and then we added another day this year.
Nice.
So we went Thursday to Monday. And I will tell you, hold on.
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah. What you got?
I have this is just called Al's. Al's non-alcoholic. Let me see where it's brewed. It is brewed and canned by Al's Drinks Company, Beacon, New York. 54 calories.
I've heard about that company. They only hire you if your name is Al.
Yeah, which is, it's a very exclusive club. It's just very basic. I've seen this can a bunch of times and just never tried it. And then I tried it. So I kind of already cheated, but I'll give it an honest review.
What is, this is, okay, yeah.
It's a solid, beer. Just tastes like
a light or
lager kind of beer.
Yep.
It's good, though. I mean.
This hazy IPA is very good. I like it a lot. It's my go-to there. I wanted to go there for ages.
How close is it to your house?
10 minutes.
Oh, all right. It's not walking distance.
No. Up Menden Road.
Okay.
Without traffic, probably 5.
Nice.
A lot of lights, but
it looks good. The color of it
is nice. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. There. I wanted to go for ages. Never got to go. We're going on Father's Day. Kids got sick. Didn't go.
Fucking kids.
I know. What are you gonna do? So Jess ran out. Went to Aldi because she saw it when she was grocery shopping earlier in the day. They had one of those brewing things. You like kind of
Oh yeah.
She bought one of those and got this at the brewery down. Oh, not the brewery, the liquor store down the street from us.
Nice.
So I had it on the porch. It was nice.
Nice.
It's a nice little.
What else? What else do they have? Do you know?
They have a lager that's good called Glacier that I'll be getting. They do serve a few. They don't have an NA beer, but they do have like NA options.
Okay.
So I actually saw someone at a wedding last week with a Oktoberfest, an athletic Oktoberfest.
Oh.
If I see that, I will pick it up. We have had it on the show before, but I do like it.
Yeah, I think my go-to Sunday football beer
Light.
is going to be the lights.
Yep.
Yeah, because the regular athletics, the ones I've had, are all good.
25 calories, man.
25 calories, though. I mean, dude, I can have 4 of those and not even bat an eye.
Yep. The Eagles just went right down the field and tied it.
Bam!
Jalen Hurts just ran it in for a touchdown.
Man, now we got fantasy. We have a lot to talk
We have a lot
about.
to cover. This might be a long episode.
It's going to be a long episode because there's so much has happened. But that is your beer of the week.
That is your beer of the week. Cheers.
Al's and
Elegant Viking from Phantom Farms Brewing.
bam, you heard it here.
Maybe we have a new social media manager. Maybe she could do some cross post action on the Instagrams. So keep an eye out for that.
It works out so perfectly because you and I hate social media. So it's either we don't post on social media
Yep.
or we have somebody post on social
Yeah.
media.
So my darling wife Jessica graciously offered to do this for us. And I was like, I'm not going to say no if you're cool with it. And last year I started an Instagram and I was like, and I was just like, I don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. So so she's got us on the TikToks, the Instagrams, the Facebooks.
Yeah.
There's something else in there.
Wait, is there a Facebook page or?
Yeah, she made a Facebook page. I'll have to share it all out. I think that I'm gonna talk to her about doing a link tree. That's an app where you can like put everything. And you can share it out. So
right.
I gotta talk to her about that.
Well, send me all the links so I can
will.
put it in the description.
Smart. And
So
then
now we're actually on social.
Yep. And last year she gifted us with these MOJO.
And I should have brought mine.
Yeah.
It's upstairs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You left one here.
That's right. Yeah, I don't want to carry 2 every week. I'm like, I'm gonna break one.
That's right.
I'm gonna break
I should
one.
have. I should have grabbed mine.
It's okay. We got one. Boom. Right here.
Um,
and shout out Cheese. For hanging-
Oh, that's
hanging
right.
on the sign.
Yes, we did a couple off-season episodes. We had to redo the room a little bit in order to get the sign back.
Yep.
Because the sign was a staple,
Yeah.
and those are windows over there, so can't really drill into that. So it was probably the easiest project that we've done.
Nice.
Cheese and I.
Sweet. Thanks, Cheese.
I did have a question
Yeah.
for you.
Hmm.
How do you feel about the Patriots rivalry jersey?
For a one-off, I thought it was fine. I think it's gonna look. I have to see it in person because
Okay.
when I first saw like the leaked photos, I wasn't a fan. It was a little too like close to tealish, like the Titans kind of color scheme.
Yeah.
So I didn't love it there. Love the white helmets. For a lot of people have been saying for a long time, do the Flying Elvis with the white helmet. Bring the white helmet back. I'm all for it. I don't think there's enough red in there.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
Yeah, but the color, I kind of see what they were going for.
Mhm.
They were going for like the Cape. I think the Cape Cod.
Yeah.
You know, you go into a beach store there and you see those color blue sweatshirts
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
Little beach kind of thing. I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
I thought the 6 stars were neat about, the 6 states or whatever. But they were fine. I'm not a big fan of the whole. I said the same about the City Connect uniforms for the Celtics and the Red Sox do it. I don't love it. I don't love it. Just get your freaking jersey. Just wear the damn thing.
I get it. As
you can tell, I like the throwbacks though.
I do like the red. I had a bet with Mel that you would not like the rivalry jersey. And I think I was more right than wrong.
Yeah, I'm more like apathetic towards it.
Because she sent me the picture and I was like, they're kind of fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I
thought that, but I also like that helmet too.
Yeah, helmet I love a lot. And I like the red stars.
I don't think it could be the full time. I didn't love it to be that should be your full.
No.
But as a one off, I thought it was cool. Like, I looked online for her, not for me.
Fair.
But they weren't selling it. I didn't. see it.
No, it's September 10th. I think they're going on sale in the pro shop. But the number I like because it's from the 90s. It's like the number style from the 90s, which I appreciate. But yeah, it's not that I didn't like them or love them. I was more apathetic towards it.
Well, I was more right than I was wrong.
Yeah, so I haven't worn a football jersey since like middle school. I don't wear. I don't buy football jerseys. I don't like them. I don't love them.
Yeah.
I never even had a Brady jersey. But I was feeling it. Jess got hers at the game that we went to last year, and I was like, I feel like I need a jersey. I'm like, I can't get the same exact one. It's gonna be a little bit different. And also, I always get nervous about jerseys. Not nervous, but the reason I don't get them is because eventually they retire. And I mean, whatever. A 20-year jersey gets old. It's just a stupid thing that I have.
Sure.
And then also they change. Whatever.
They switch teams, or the jerseys.
The jerseys change.
Yeah,
They change teams. Yada yada yada. But I'm like, oh, if I get the throwback. They'll never change. It's whatever. It's a throwback. I can't change.
Right. Bingo.
And I know a lot of people who got Mac Jones jerseys just paid to get like a new name stitched on it, which is pretty cheap. Not that I'm saying Drake May's not going to work out, but I have a good feeling.
Better feeling than Mac.
I never bought a Mac Jones jersey. You know, I never bought one of those.
If you didn't buy a Brady jersey and then you bought a Mac Jones jersey, then we got problems.
No, I'm ready. After I bought it, I was like, I can't wait to surprise Joe with my jersey.
And I did just pre-order the Jaden Daniels, our alternates, which is a throwback to the Super Bowl era.
That's awesome. It just called to me. Yeah, I love those. Those are good.
Yeah, it's the white one, but I still like it. I was hoping they did custom ones because I need a new custom one, but they didn't. It was like a bunch of different players that you had options.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I think I'll probably go with Jaden.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. That's it. Just like you have obviously a good feeling about Jaden. I have a good feeling about Drake.
That's true. Now we both have their jerseys.
I know, right?
Man.
Oh, that's nice.
I can't wait to get mine. So we can wait. Listen. Our regular jerseys are ass. I wasn't buying one of those fucking jerseys.
Yeah. I don't. The Patriots' current jerseys, I think they're fine. I just don't. I wish they didn't change from the other ones.
I think they just blah.
I don't know why they changed. Like the 49ers changed a little bit and then went back, and now they have like a blend. But the Cowboys didn't change. The Steelers didn't change.
Yeah.
49ers, all the old dynasties. It's like I don't know why they. I don't know.
You should go back with the blue.
The
blue with the on the shoulder.
Oh, I mean they never do the throwback '90s jerseys.
Why not? Those were so cool.
I love them. Those starter jackets. Bring them back.
Right.
Bring them back.
That's like I hate Dallas, but their Thanksgiving ones when they have the star on the side, they're nice jerseys.
Yeah,
like
they are.
I hate the Cowgirls so much.
The fact they come out once a year is pretty neat.
Is that CD? Dude,
Yeah.
They must be lighting up that XFL. Whew.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we'll get to it in the fantasy corner, but not too happy with ESPN and their app.
We'll talk about it. So where do we want to go? You want to start making our predictions? And then we'll do our week 1 predictions.
Yeah, what do we got here? It's week 1. Everything's new, everything's fresh. We have a new coaching staff. Things have been going well. There's been drama as per usual with a few like cuts after cut down day. Some guys being let go. Bill Belichick getting smoked in his first game.
Can I start the rant now?
Please do.
The amount of people that are burying Bill Belichick off of one fucking game in college is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw videos of people saying, "Oh, now we know it was all Brady," like this stupid shit.
He did inherit a team that only had there's 2 NFL prospects on there.
Well, so I was watching Rich Eisen.
Yeah, he's back on ESPN now. Well, I guess it makes sense because they bought them, right? ESPN invested in NFL Network. So now he's doing like ESPN.
Yeah, so he's not on Roku, he's on ESPN. But he had Bill Burr, the comedian, on.
Yep.
And Bill Burr's obviously
from
this area, Patriots fan, whatnot. And he asked him, because I think Rich Eisen is a Jets fan.
Yep.
And he's like, Bill Burr goes, tell me when UNC was ever a football powerhouse.
Yes.
Like, why?
Yes.
It's amazing to me how fast people have turned on Bill. And then he got smoked. It's like, it's his first fucking game.
I did watch a little bit of the game. Not much because it very quickly got out of hand.
Yeah.
I was more curious. My bigger thing is, I don't know if you saw the reports today that Bill Belichick has banned New England Patriots scouts from UNC practices.
I did, but then I also read that it clarified that it was all NFL teams.
That's a good clarification, of which I did not see.
Well, because the fucking headline on ESPN,
of course,
specifically said Patriots. Because I think, from what I read, the Patriot scouts were scheduled to go out there, and then like the day before they said, no. But the clarification was, it wasn't just them; it was all NFL teams.
Yeah. I don't think that's a great idea because it's a detriment to your guys who want to get drafted. But what do I know?
Not much, but I would agree with you on that. And this comes a day after, or was it yesterday or today that they announced? Well, Kraft said when Bill retires,
yeah, it was yesterday.
There's a statue of Bill going. Like, I'm sorry, from the outside looking in, and you can chime in with your piece, being a fan of the team. All right, Brady left and then retired. Right, Bill was there, and then they mutually parted ways. Then they hire OJ Mayo. See, we kept saying that. Gerard Mayo. They hire Gerard Mayo.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they retire Brady's number. Then they hire Vrabel. And then they do a Brady statue. Now it's, when Bill's done, I'm going to put up. Why do we keep going back to the well? Like, for me, in the outside, it's like, fucking move on. Yeah. Where are you at with this? You feel like it's constantly going back to the past?
I'm done with it. I mean, I even get annoyed now when I see, like, Edelman stuff pop up, and him and Gronk are always talking about the past. I mean, it's neat because I know a lot of that stuff hasn't been covered yet, you know, the inner workings of it. But, you know, I've seen enough America's games and the documentaries and the 3 Games to Glory where it's like, okay, I've lived it. I enjoyed it. No sacred cows for me. Like, it's over. It's done. Let me just move on and try to enjoy the here and now. I'm not a big. Let's not become the Cowboys. I think that's fair. I think it's fair.
That is so accurate.
I think it's fair.
That's like the perfect way to say it. It's
Yeah.
like you don't want to become
Yeah.
the Dallas Cowgirls. And if you watch that Netflix documentary,
exactly.
It was just so fucking funny to me. Like, they constantly are in the 90s, and then they come out with a Netflix doc about the 90s.
Yeah.
Troy Aikman's side of that thing, though, was so interesting to me.
I have to watch it. I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it?
No.
It's like, because we were kids when that shit happened.
Yeah.
It was like the Bulls documentary.
Yeah.
And they always won, but you didn't really know what the fuck was going on with all the bullshit.
Yep.
It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
But towards the end, Aikman said, you know, like after that last Super Bowl, those last like 4 or 5 years that he was in the league,
He was ready to get out.
he's like, you're learning to Jerry.
Yep.
You know, he didn't say it to him, but that's who he was referring to. Like, you're trying to learn the game on my time. Because he was already like 10 years in or something.
Yeah.
It's like the last 5 years, he got beat the fuck up.
And all the Cowboys did was they massaged the rules to take advantage of, what was it, the Vikings, the Herschel Walker trade. Who was it they traded with?
Yeah. But that was a big piece of the fallout between Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson, which is so stupid. It's because who wanted credit for the fucking trade?
That's why, like, Belichick and Kraft is funny that they lasted for 20 years. That should have ended a lot sooner than it did. If Jimmy Johnson stuck around, maybe they would have lasted longer. Who knows? But yeah, it's all about credit. The Bulls are the same way with how do you pronounce his name? Reisendorf, the owner. Like, he wanted more credit.
Reinsdorf.
Yeah, it was him and the GM. He wanted more credit, or the GM wanted more credit.
The GM wanted more credit.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just the thing. No one cares.
It just becomes an ego thing. But whatever.
Yeah, like, you took advantage of some rules. You got some insanely good players out of it, and then the NFL literally closed the loophole so it couldn't happen again.
Because they got 7 guys, and if they cut all 7, they got draft picks or something.
Yeah, so they wanted to get like 18 dudes out of it, and they drafted, I'm pretty sure, maybe Smith, Irving, a couple of those guys. So, yeah.
Wild.
Don't impress me much. I'll just say that. You won 3 Super Bowls. Cool. Like, great. Like, you know, the Patriots have done it. The Chiefs have now done it. Awesome. But that was also, we're going on 30 plus years.
It was 30 years ago.
Yeah, 30, 35
was
years.
their last one.
Yeah.
They haven't been to a championship game in 30 years.
Yeah.
And now they have the longest drought in the NFC.
That's right.
Because before that we did.
I'm just tired of, I don't want to become that, is what for the Patriots. Like, let's just move it along.
Yeah.
And don't compare the players of now to the players of then. It's just not the same.
Right. Then you kind of like becoming a relic of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not doing yourself any favors or your team, because trying to be compared to a run that will probably never happen again, 20 plus years, I mean, it's not doing anyone any favors.
No. I agree. I like that. Okay, good.
There you
go.
Appreciate it.
There was some nice little rants in there. Do you want to, let's pick division winners?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how we did it last year.
Division, wild card, and then just the Super Bowl pick, and then we can kind of move into our other segments, and we'll finish with our weekend picks.
I think that works out. And I think last year we did the division picks, and then we did random predictions throughout the season. I think stuff just kind of popped up, and we wrote them down as we were going. I don't know. Now we already touched base on that at the end of last year. We don't have to rehash all that. Yeah, I'm down.
All right, I'm gonna do. I don't know what I should. I'm gonna call this the 2025 MOJO. Was that you?
What, the clicking?
That just laughed?
Yeah, that's me.
When I wasn't looking at you, that sounded so fucking weird.
Thank you. Like one of your creepy movies.
All right, AFC East. So I'm gonna do this. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to pick the wild cards last, I think.
Okay.
Because I want to go through who I think is going to win the division. AFC East, I'm going with yet again, the Bills of Buffalo.
Yep.
I think that they're right there. I mean, they've been right there. In that division, I think you guys are going to do better. I think Miami will implode, and I think the Jets are going to be like...
The Jets.
Better because they have less expectations than they did last year.
Yeah, my guess is it's not going to be one of those divisions where everyone's finishes 7-8, or 7-9. No, what are they now? 7-10 and above. Mm-hmm. There's going to be one team that probably falls flat in their face. If I had to guess, it's going to be the Dolphins or the Jets. I think it might be the Dolphins.
I do too.
I think Mike Daniels on the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
And but like, do you know who the last quarterback? And it's funny. I did see a YouTube short on this, and they asked all the guys who the last quarterback to win a playoff game was, and I knew the Dolphins ones. Who was the last quarterback to win a playoff game with the Miami Dolphins?
Is it somewhat recent? Wow.
And it's not Dan Marino.
Okay, so it was post Marino. Fuck. The Wildcat year, did they win a game? They won. No,
not a playoff game. No,
they won the division.
Yeah, at 11-5.
Fuck, the last. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Dante?
Nope.
I don't know.
Jay Fielder in 2000. And I knew that. I don't know why I knew it, but I did know.
Wow.
That's the last playoff game they won.
God.
But,
yeah, so they must have the longest drought in the AFC, right? It's got to be.
It's got to be with the Browns winning, the Bengals winning. Who else am I thinking? The Jags have won. So, yeah, I'd have to think so, yeah. Well, the Cowboys are now leading 14-7.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I think the Dolphins, that's my prediction for the year.
Implosion of the year, the Dolphins.
Yep.
So you got the Bills winning the AFC East?
I do.
All right, let's move to the AFC North. AFC North. This is going to be a tough division, I believe. Excuse me. I'm going to go with Baltimore. I'm going to go with the Ravens to win that division. If the Bengals can show up.
They did play more guys during the preseason than they have in the past.
And they paid Hendrickson for 1 year, I guess.
Yeah, they've always started slow, but they finally started playing like Burrow quite a bit in the preseason to hopefully kibosh that. So I think they'll wind up winning it. I'm sorry, the Ravens will win it. The Ravens or the Bills. By the end of the show, I'll decide which one of them is going to be my Super Bowl champion because one of them has to do it.
Right. Let's go to the. Excuse me, I hate doing that. The AFC South. God.
Golly.
The Titans, the Colts, the Jags, or the Texans. I am going to go with the Houston Texans, really, because I don't have any other reason to pick anybody else. I also read a report that the Colts and AR discussed a trade.
Yep.
The Colts are starting Daniel Jones. I think Tennessee is going to be improved. I think Cam Ward's going to be good. The Jags, nothing. They're dead to me. They're useless to me. Sorry.
I'm gonna throw a curveball here, and I'm gonna say the Jaguars.
Wow.
Yep, I do think the Texans are gonna take a bit of a step back. What's his name is still hurt, right? The wide receiver. Obviously, they don't have Diggs anymore. And And I think they burned a little too bright coming right out of the gates with him. And it's funny, they still had a successful year last year because they still won a playoff game, but I do think there's going to be a step back there. I think the Jaguars with their new head coach, more on the offensive side of the ball. And the Colts, I mean, we've talked, if you've listened to this program since year one, you know that we were no fans of AR, and we all know that was a waste. In my opinion, that was a wasted pick. Yeah. I can't believe that dude had a 55% completion percentage in college. If you can't hit more than 55% of your passes in college, you're not going to make it in the NFL, even if you can throw it 100 yards, kneeling down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is my choice. And the Titans will be better, but I don't think they'll be that much better.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate doing that. I know how annoying it is. The AFC West, I have no reason to not pick the Chiefs either. I just don't. I hope somebody else steps up.
Yeah, I do too, but who is going to step up? Are the Chargers going to step up? Do you really think they're going to win that game in Brazil tomorrow?
Oh God, no. I don't know. I don't have any other reason to not pick the Chiefs.
Until a team steps up and proves them wrong, it's gonna, in my opinion, it's the Chiefs.
I agree.
It's like the same thing when the Patriots are winning the division every year. It's like until someone steps up and knocks them out, like the Bills finally did, you just pick the Patriots.
I agree. Well,
I guess it's kind of true. But after Brady left, I think it was pretty fair to not pick them to win the division. But they still have Mahomes. Your boy is engaged, so he'll have his mind will be clear.
Your boy. And you got your you have my boy Dobbs and your boy Tommy Chicken Cutlets.
I have to admit he's finally my boy. He is my boy now. I had to admit to that because he's now on our football team. So that is my boy Dobbs. I'm sorry, my boy Tommy.
Tommy Cutlets.
I mean, he's better than Dobbs, in my opinion.
How dare you? From year one. It's really like Dobbs is, listen, that guy played his heart out in Arizona. Okay?
He did. He showed up and he had 1 hour to read the playbook, and he played well.
He got done dirty. My wild card picks. Having said all that about the AFC West, my wild card picks. Are these in order? They can be. They don't have to be. I'm just picking 3 wild cards.
Okay.
Having said all that about the AFC West, I am going to pick the Broncos and Chargers, but the Bengals are going to get the 5 seed, I guess. I would say Bengals, Broncos, Chargers for the wild card.
So you got Broncos.
Notice who I didn't put in there.
The New England Pat Ryans?
No, but I do think you guys are going to be better.
Uh-huh.
No, there's another team that always makes their way in.
The Steelers? That was one of our predictions from last year, is that the Steelers were not going to make the playoffs. We both said the Steelers would miss the playoffs.
That's because Mike Tomlin.
I know, he did his dirty. But, yeah.
Bastard.
Yep.
Who do you got?
I have the Bengals. So, I'm sorry, you had the Broncos as the 5. Broncos, Chargers, Bengals in that order? I'm sorry.
Bengals, Broncos, Chargers.
Bengals, Broncos, Bengals, Broncos, Chargers. So you got 3 teams coming out of the AFC West.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I think it's going to be the Bengals for sure. I have the Chargers, and then I have your New England Patriots snagging the last wild card spot in the last game of the season.
Wow. Who are you playing in the last game?
Probably the Bills.
Yeah, but if it's garbage time, it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, like they did last year when they let us win. So I think we're gonna be between 8. I mean, I don't know if we can talk about this later, but whatever. I think we could pull it out. I just want to play meaningful football into December. I just don't want Thanksgiving to roll around and already be out of the playoffs, which is what happened last year.
Yes. One
One of my predictions from last year, I just want to read this real quick. I said the Patriots. There is no hope for the Patriots. It's a lost season. Nailed it. I just don't want another one of those. It is wild what like a competent coaching staff will do for you. I'm watching the Forge and Foxborough on YouTube. It's been lovely. But like, I think we talked about this in the last time we recorded, but we have like 4 ex-head coaches on the staff. You guys have your running back coach is a previous
Anthony Lynn.
Yeah. So it's like
Ken
you got
Norton,
we said how because he was a coach in the past, he has a Rolodex of coaches he can call. Where Mayo didn't have that.
Right.
Vrabel can actually go and talk to people and be like, hey. So it's amazing. And it's funny, we're watching it, and it's like a kind of a Hard Knocks type deal. There's 3 episodes. They're each about an hour long, and they're doing like the coaches meeting. And Jess just goes, do you think Mayo and the coaches had these kind of meetings? I'm like, I like to think they had something.
Absolutely
but not to that extent.
No way.
Not to that extent. Yeah. So, brutal. And one of the things I read during the offseason, like how they never changed their game plan. They just ran their shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like this team could actually adapt and change if things aren't working.
Well, Vrabel was a coach for how many years in Tennessee?
Yeah, a couple of years there. He was a defensive coordinator for the Texans. He was a defensive coordinator for Ohio State University. He's been around, obviously, the league for a long time.
Right.
And, yeah, so.
Definitely more competence.
Yeah, I think we're going to win between 8 and 11 games, 11 being the high end. Hopefully we can sneak in. I mean, I don't think it's going to be 11, but I don't think 10.5. I'll take the under. But I think we can sneak in at 8 and 9, 9 and 8, that kind of thing in that last wild card spot.
Yikes. Okay. All right. I see an improvement, but
yeah, I don't think come on. Hope springs anew. Week 1. I wasn't saying this last year.
No,
I wasn't saying this last year.
I get it.
But I think we'll be in the playoff hunt towards the end of the season. You know, all those teams are stacked up at 7-7. It's like we're going to be one of those teams. Let's just say that.
Yeah. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
I can see too. It'd be lovely to host a playoff game again. We haven't done that in a long time.
All right. The NFC East, which has not had a repeat winner
We were right last year. We did it. We called it.
in,
We both said Eagles last year.
what is it, 21 years now?
My favorite stat. I think it's 21.
It's like 21 years. It has not been a repeat winner.
Even though that goes back to the 2000s when the Eagles were winning, right? A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's tough. Because, I mean, we played very well last year. A lot of close games. I don't know if they'll go 12-5 again. They could. Maybe they'll get better. Who knows? I expect to be decent. However, it's difficult, as much as I hate to say this, it's difficult for me to say that we're going to be better than the Super Bowl, the reigning champion. So I think the streak will be broken, and Philly will win it again.
I was going to say that too, that I think this is the year it gets broken. I don't think the Commanders have it. Unfortunately, not that big of a leap. I have concerns of the Commanders taking a step back this year.
This is like the new thing with everybody. Well, it's all I've been hearing.
They won 7 games in the last minute last year, right?
I agree.
I'm just saying.
But I think they could be a better team with a worse record.
That's fair. Am I not allowed to have concerns? We'll talk about it week to week.
That's not you. It's because I've been hearing this for the last like fucking week or two. Like,
yeah,
oh, they got the oldest roster, and it's like, well, fucking Marcus Mariota and fucking Josh Johnson.
Yep.
They're not gonna play. Hopefully, Von Miller was he's gonna be a situational guy.
Yeah, third down. Yeah, like rush the passer.
But it's also like some of the guys that you're talking about is like Von Miller and Bobby Wagner and Zach Ertz and maybe I forget who else would it be. Tress Way, maybe. They're all like guys that produce.
I mean, look what happened last year when they got the linebacker. What was his name?
Bobby Wagner.
You just said yeah. He's a great glue guy.
Right.
I think they could be a better team with the worst record. That's 100% true. And the Patriots, one of the stats I saw is they had the second most one possession losses in the last 2 years. So you've turned those coin flips around.
Yeah.
You got yourself a stew going. Don't throw those interceptions in the last drive against the Rams. And maybe things will change.
It is absolutely true. But also, Washington.
Oh, Jalen Hurts just ran for another touchdown.
Wow, okay. He's on my other fantasy team.
It's his second touchdown of the game.
Wow. He's in my other. He's starting on my other fantasy
Sweet.
team. What was I going to say? Oh, we did get the glue from San Francisco too. People forget that. We got Debo.
That's right. As he went, the 49ers went. And the Commanders will be the same way. As Jalen goes, they will go.
Just saying. Jaden.
Did I say Jalen again?
Yeah. It's okay.
It's because I guess a Jalen, Jason, Braden, Jalen.
I know there's a lot of that. I get it.
I'm never gonna get it right. I'm just gonna say Daniels, and he's my number one fantasy quarterback.
GD5.
There's a kid in Braden's class who's Raiden. Like
what?
I can't.
That sounds like Raidon.
Raiden from Mortal Kombat is what it sounds like. But it's like he said it like me and Brady keep looking like what?
People gotta be. They're getting too quirky with the fucking kid names.
Yeah.
There was a kid. Oh my god! I don't put him on blast. I don't give a shit. He's like fucking 3 years old. I don't fucking know him. There's a kid that was in preschool last year, right? And the kid's name was Superior. Guess,
don't like that.
Guess the ethnicity.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
Guess the background of that one.
Nope. Take your word for it. Oh man, that's not great.
I mean,
yeah.
Come on now.
I always enjoyed it. Well, I did not like my name growing up because it was different. But now as I've gotten older, I like it more because it's different.
Yeah.
Not like some sort of freak name.
I guess, but it's also when you have like the most cookie cutter name.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Yeah. Well, growing up,
like, wow, that's
growing
cool.
up on Cochrane Street, my 3 friends were John, Joe, and Chris.
but then you had Matt and Eric.
And then I married a Jessica.
Your life is full of. It's like the Boy Meets World episode when he has the poster of broccoli or something. It's like there's nothing that stands out about it. It's like a poster of broccoli. Oh my god. Okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
The NFC North.
All right. Okay.
I'll let you lead this one because I keep stealing the thunder.
I think. I know it's good. I'm glad because I don't want you to think of like just taking all your answers. I think we've found one difference so far. I'm taking the Packers. I think the Lions are going to take a step back, which hurts my heart, but I think so. I think Dan Campbell has been held up by his coaching staff, and I'm curious to see what happens with Ben Johnson leaving. He lost his offensive coordinator and his defensive line coach to us, who's now our DC. So curious to see what happens over there. I think he's been propped up a little bit. Love the rah-rah, but I see him taking a step back. I'll go with the Packers. The Bears are the opposite of the Chiefs to me. They have to prove it to me before they actually do it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I would explain my pick, but you already did. I think when you lose 2 coordinators and I'm sorry, like if it wasn't Washington, Detroit was who I was going to root for.
And they lost their DC to the Jets, right? Yeah, and their defensive line. So like they didn't even have a D-line coach to promote. So they're going. I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think that loss stung.
Yeah.
And I don't love that because they just happened to be in our way. Sorry.
Right.
But if it wasn't us, I would have rooted for you. But
Yeah.
you lost both your coordinators.
Yep.
And really you lost them because I think if they had won, they maybe tried to come back.
And they were your Super Bowl pick last year.
They were.
And then you picked against them in the playoffs. Someone explained that to me. It's because they played the Commanders.
Because I made a pick in fucking early September and things changed. You know what changed? You got in my way. That's what changed.
You got it right. You nailed the pick.
I did because you picked the Lions in that game.
I'll have to go back and check.
No, you did. You picked against us.
Oh, yeah, because I said when I was like, I have to stick with my Super Bowl pick.
Yeah, why? Why? What loyalty do you have to the fucking Lions?
I'm just saying.
Exactly. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You and Jess both picked the Lions that week.
So I don't want to talk about it anymore. Did you pick the Packers to win the division?
Yeah, the Packers.
Okay. All right. And
I agree with the Lions are. I think they're going to take a step backwards as well.
And they're one of those teams that are like, the Packers have been close for a couple of years now, and then they start making these moves. Like they get Golden in the first round, wide receiver. They trade for whose name I keep Parsons. So they're making those moves to leapfrog. And
I agree.
yeah,
I don't love that we have to play our second game on a short week at Green Bay.
I don't love that either.
So
last year, one of my favorite random predictions. So the Eagles and the Packers played each other on Friday Night Football, which is the Brazil, and I said the Eagles and Packers are 2 playoff teams who could meet in the playoffs, and then they literally did. So put a feather in the cap on that one.
True that.
We also said Mike McCarthy was gone. Dak will sign a new contract. Yeah, we did a good job. We did a good job.
Let's just see.
We did a good job. Excuse me. All right.
NFC South.
NFC South. Let's see. I want to say the Buccaneers again. The Saints aren't going to compete for that. I don't really have much. The Falcons maybe now that Penix is on the rise. Shit, what's the other team?
The
Panthers. Yeah, who I don't it could be a dark horse.
Stop
maybe
it.
yeah, I mean, well, there's always that division a division that you win at like 7 and 10. And this could be that.
No.
You
Not
have
with-
that much faith
not
in
with
Baconator?
The Baconator.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bakers.
I think they have one more year of winning this division. Talk to me in season 4.
Fair.
It'd be different.
But I'm going to say Tampa. Theirs to lose. I do agree that the Falcons should be better. Saints, nothing. Carolina, I could see Carolina finishing ahead of the Saints.
Yes, that's a good one.
So.
The Saints, we joke every time about their cap situation and how they're always $500 trillion in cap hell.
They have, was it Kellen Moore? Is their coach?
Yeah, I can't believe he took that job. He took it late.
Me neither.
Yeah, that was about it. If he waited one more year, he could have had his plethora of coach jobs. But some guys have waited that extra year, like Byron Leftwich. Nah, I don't even think he has a job anymore.
It's weird.
Yeah, I think Brady carried him a little bit.
Oh, isn't that the theme?
Oh,
Brady just carries everybody.
That's right.
He was the NFL.
I'm trying to think of an offensive coordinator that. So we all know about McDaniels. Bill O'Brien is coaching BC right now. I believe he went back for year 2. Charlie Weiss is out of football, I assume. Byron
Retired.
Leftwich. Yeah, Byron Leftwich. Well, he went to Notre Dame, did not work out. I don't know where he went after Notre Dame.
Somewhere. Didn't he go somewhere after that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Byron Leftwich gone. He left, I think.
I'm surprised he's not even a quarterback's coach.
I know. It does seem strange. Maybe he is somewhere.
But so is Mayo. Where'd he go?
Oh,
See? That's why I said Mayo, because I almost did it again.
I have no idea if Mayo landed anywhere. What are you doing, Byron? Why won't you tell me? I don't think he's doing anything right now.
But
no, I'm sorry, Colorado. He's an assistant coach for Colorado.
All right, fine.
He took a 3-year break and now he's assistant coach over there. So I guess he's trying to rebuild his stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
And then you just where is Gerard? His brother is still on our staff as a strength and conditioning coach, but he's not the head strength and conditioning coach. Oh, Gerard, part of me feels bad. Yeah, he's not anywhere right now.
Jesus.
Damn. We still have Deron Mayo. He's a head strength and conditioning coach.
That was your boy Kraft. Should have never gave him.
Oh yeah, that was idiotic. It was idiotic.
And then he had to cry about, which I understand, but it's like, bro, you shouldn't. Can't cry about firing him. You should have never hired him.
No,
you should have cried about hiring.
I think he thought he had more time because whatever he signed, because he was getting interviews elsewhere, which is fine. Like whatever, it makes sense. But whatever agreement they came to when he came back was he would be the head coach upon Belichick leaving.
Yeah.
But I think at the time they thought Belichick would have another 2 years to season him, and it just ended much more abruptly.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
No, I think you're right. I think you're totally right.
Just don't think it would have made
Yep.
a difference.
No, I think that's totally fair. I think that's totally fair.
Because he was a defensive guy. He wasn't going to be able to even call the plays.
No, and he
Patriots.
didn't even call the plays as our defensive coordinator. That was Belichick's son.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
he was never going to have that shot. So 2 extra years somewhere else might have helped him, but not in New England.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, the NFC West.
This is gonna be a good one. I'm curious your answer on this one because I think this is a hard one. I am going to say the ROMs.
People are buzzing about the Rams again. They are. The pundits.
McVay is a good coach. They got Devontae Adams. And that's it. Well, the 49ers, everything went wrong for them last year with the injuries and whatnot. CMC, I don't know if you saw, but was a limited participant in practice with a calf injury.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why they got B-Rob.
That's true. We all know how that went last year. He was up until game day, and then all of a sudden he missed like 11 weeks. Mm-hmm. So I think they're toast. I'm really curious to see how our boy Brock Purdy does, because this might answer the age-old question of, is he good? That's it. That's a question.
I mean, you got Ayuk coming back off an injury. He was out all last year.
Yeah.
You traded Debo. CMC's hurt.
Mm-hmm. Kittle's another year older.
Kittle's another year older.
Got injuries before. Yep.
I don't know about them. Big question mark. I think all those factors, I don't know. I don't love it. The Rams were this close to beating.
I know. They came the closest to beating the Eagles. Yep.
And if they had beat the Eagles, we would have beat the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. You could have taken them.
I keep saying it, though. It's like, obviously, it's, I'm being facetious about it. But if we had, it's a tall order because we got our asses kicked. But if we had somehow beat the Eagles, that Chiefs team that showed up,
oh yeah,
bro, we would have our 4th Super Bowl. This program would have been completely different. I would have had a banner up.
I didn't even know what would happen if one of us won. Oh my god, especially you guys. Like, holy shit. Holy shit.
We obviously weren't this close. But
I mean, that game was pretty close into the end of the second quarter. Then things spiraled.
Yeah, it got bad. It got really bad.
But yeah, you woke up that morning in your bed thinking to yourself, we have a championship game today. Come on.
It was weird. Yeah. It was so weird. Like, I think I went to the gas station. I had my jersey on. Yeah, it was just like, wow. Like, it settled in like later in the day, and I was like, wow, if we win, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, I might actually be able to watch them, maybe not win it, but be in a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So,
psych.
I mean, you've seen it before with the Red Sox and the Celtics, but those are series, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But one and done, like Super Bowl days, especially because the game doesn't start till 6:30. Plus, they're very stressful. They're long.
Oh, I can imagine.
They're long days, just like.
Yeah, it's being on edge.
Game started. And some people watch like all the pregame stuff. I don't watch anything. I don't listen to anything. I don't watch anything. I just like, let's do it. Now it's been 6 years, so it's all.
I will say, I feel like I can handle it better now, being older. Because if I was in middle school or high school or college when Washington had gotten that far, I don't think I would have been able to handle it. Well.
Yeah. I mean, you've experienced Game 7s, kind of similar to that. Like the Celtics Game 7 against the Lakers in 2010.
That was tough. That was tough. But again, we were younger. Like it still sting. Like they lost to the Warriors. It stung, but it didn't sting as bad. Although it was the Lakers.
That was tough.
And we should have fucking won that fucking series.
What was it? 21 free throws, 27 free throws, like 9.
Yeah, it was so ridiculous.
I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, you're right.
That was the worst. That was like sports wise. That was the worst defeat. And then it was like Red Sox 03. Mm-hmm. I used to be really big into baseball.
Me too. Both of us. We used to watch together. We used to watch with Dan Rock. Shout out Dan Rock. I saw him at the zoo. Shout out Dan Rock.
Hey, shout out Dan Rock. I do appreciate the game. I just don't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the Celtics and then 03 Red Sox. And then maybe last year, maybe the championship game. That probably is like third.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Oh, Game 7. Celtics.
Well, you have a few you could.
Perfect Season's up there. Imperfect Season. That was pretty tough.
The only one that counted.
That is tough. That's why even then I was like, but it's funny. that team was, if you go back and watch, like they were getting, as the season was progressing, they were not winning games like they were early in the season. Like,
no, and I remember, was it not the last game against the Giants, but when did they play? Was it Baltimore they played?
They should have lost.
Yeah.
They should have lost because they did not get the first down on a fourth down drive. They should have lost. But Rex Ryan, who was the defensive coordinator at the time, called a timeout. And then they got the first. They stopped them.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact is, only the head coach is supposed to call timeouts. So they shouldn't have even allowed the timeout.
Yeah.
They should have lost. They would have been better off if they lost. I'll be honest. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That's good.
Especially because afterwards, Darren, my brother, was like, "Come play catch with me." I'm so sad. I didn't. I broke my finger, so that was worse. And then 04 was pretty brutal for the Yankees back when I cared.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
But,
it was like, you know, if you're a Red Sox fan, 03 sucked, and then if you're a Yankees fan, 04
yeah.
sucked.
And then, like, the Yankees lost the World Series last year, and I was like, ooh. My aunt's like, "Oh no, my aunt."
Yeah, it's like, whatever. I got bills to pay now.
Yeah. So true. So
Maybe
true.
that's why you don't. I care. Like, obviously, we care.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna fuck up my mood
The
beyond
moment, yes.
that moment.
I remember in field goal kicking, garbage picking, Philadelphia Phenomenon. Or did I say that backwards?
Garbage picking,
field goal kicking,
kicking.
Philadelphia
Yeah.
Phenomenon. He goes, "You know, if the Eagles lose on Sunday, you can't talk to my dad until Thursday." I remember that line, which I always appreciated. Like as a kid, as younger, I was like that. But like now, I got kids to get to school.
I know, come on.
We all got to put our pants on in the morning. I remember when I was playing flag football, and people would like lose their shit. Going back, it's like similar like gym class.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
volleyball gym class. People were getting so mad. It's like, bro, I'm going to my niece's like first communion after this. I don't got fucking time for this. Like, come on.
Yeah, but it is a weird thing because back in the day, I remember like dads they used to stew.
Yeah.
Man, it's like I got other things to do.
There was a picture of my dad during that Super Bowl game, the imperfect season Super Bowl, where he was like, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. It's funny, and if you watch, and Jess will attest to this, when I watch sports, the Celtics make me more angry than the Patriots.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand.
She doesn't enjoy watching the Celtics with me.
I get it. Yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't know why.
I don't know. It's the game is maybe because it's faster, but there is something about watching your basketball team that is so frustrating when.
Yeah, and this is like when they're when they're expected to win.
Yeah.
And even back when they're not, I still got so mad with them. Yeah, I still do.
Because they do this thing, they fall in love with the three.
Yeah,
especially when they're losing.
Yeah.
And it's like. Get to the free throw line. Get a fucking layup.
Last
year,
year,
are we just chucking up threes?
After 10 years of trying, they finally landed and they won. Although Golden State, they definitely just ran out of gas because they were stupid and they went to Game 7 against the Bucks when they should have had it finished in 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
They went to 7 with someone else. Whatever, it's a different show. Yeah,
I can't complain. Other than football,
I mean, at this point.
Complain.
I know you're waiting for that elusive NFL championship, but at least you have been able to see other championships, which is nice.
Yeah, I can't really complain. I mean, I was a big baseball fan back in the day, so I got to let's see, 4, 7, 13. Yeah, that's probably.
I think after 7, you tapered off.
It's
a
kind
little
of like petered off after that.
Yeah, were you still watching in 13?
More so than 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of like petered out after that.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed 2009. I remember watching that with my dad. That was fun. And then I definitely was falling off the wagon. I did watch. I do watch them though. I watched the other night when they were playing the Astros. I don't know if you saw, but the catcher was trying to like wave his pitcher off with the bases loaded. The pitcher threw it anyway, and the guy hit a grand slam for the Yankees. And then the next pitch, I think it was the next pitch, the pitcher like intentionally crossed up his catcher because he must have been pissed at him.
Yeah,
and he like hit him right in the chest. That's gonna fucking hurt with a fastball.
Jesus.
And I was like watching. I was like, oh shit. I was fucked. I was like, did you do that on purpose? And the next day, it was all over like the one baseball game I wanted watching. It happened.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I definitely don't watch as much as before.
I also don't have cable. Like, I don't pay for cable.
I get MLB TV through T-Mobile, so that's how I watch the Yankees. But I can't watch, and I would watch. I don't mind watching the Red Sox, but I don't get Nessing because they're not on YouTube TV. And I'm not paying for their service.
Nah.
Yeah. So I'm I've talked about it before. Yankees fan, Boston Braves, which I learned recently about my grandfather.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Back to the NFC West. I picked the Rams. I don't know if you've even said you'd pick yet.
I think I'm going to say the Rams, even though...
You know why I'm not picking the Seahawks, right?
Why would you not be picking the Seahawks? Why would you not be picking the Seahawks?
I think, let me just double check, make sure I got it.
Oh, I know. You fucker. I was like, dude, the whole time I'm like, when I'm saying that out loud, I'm like, Gino's not there. Gino's not there. Gino's not there. Who the fuck is there?
Yep.
Because your boy's Sam Darnold.
That's right. One of my predictions from last year was Sam Darnold won't be good this year. Now,
You were wrong.
I didn't
You
say
were wrong.
I didn't say when in the year he'd be bad.
Oh, come on. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
The Cowboys are winning by 3.
In the second quarter. Imagine that.
So I do not foresee Sam Darnold bringing them to the promised land. But if you want to, I'm not gonna say no. I will.
Fair enough.
What do you got?
For the West or the
West?
Oh, the Rams. But I know. I think I talked myself out of the Niners because of all their injuries. They don't have Debo. You lost the glue, CMC.
In my fantasy, in my money league, the guy who had the first overall pick was stressing over CMC and Genty for the Raiders. Is that how you pronounce it, Genty? Mm-hmm. For the Raiders. And I was like, dude, that's an easy decision for me. I would not have taken CMC. That guy's had one healthy year in like 5. And yes, it was an amazing year, and it helped our guy win his championship. It was also 2 years ago, which in NFL is might have been 10 years ago. Yeah. I would have taken Genty all day.
Well, we'll get into the fantasy corner, but
fair. Part
of the reason why I did draft a little bit, I didn't fully draft, but I drafted a little bit.
I did too.
Is because I didn't want to get CMC on an auto draft.
I think I wound up getting him, didn't I?
And you did.
Yeah.
But not right away, I don't think.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't happy about
But I was trying to like skirt that whole thing. Okay, let me go to... I'm going to make my wild card selection for the NFC. The NFC wild card. Give me... Give me Washington, Detroit, and Minnesota.
In that order.
Yeah, whatever.
So we got the
I don't want to be tied to the
Lions and I got our picks from last year. That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to make sure I get it all in order.
Lions and the Vikings.
All right, I definitely have the Lions for sure. The Vikings, I think, with their 21-year-old quarterback, are going to take a step back.
You say that.
Lions. I'm going to say the commit.
Here we go. He doesn't want to though.
No. Last year I had the Commanders in the wild card.
Okay.
For the record, someone here did not, and it wasn't this guy. I'm just saying, for someone to pick them to go 19-0.
I didn't. Wait a second.
Yes.
Time out on the field. I didn't pick them to go 19-0. Mm-hmm. I picked them to go 1-0 every week. It's completely different. It's completely different.
That's fair.
Because I didn't up front say, are they going to be 19-0?
Yep.
But as the weeks went on, I did pick them every week.
Yeah. And I picked them to win a wild card spot. And I was correct. So
and then you're welcome. You ditched them for the Lions.
I did. I had the Lions winning the North. We were pretty good on our division picks last year. The only one we missed on was the 49ers.
So who was your third one?
Oh, sorry. Lions, Commanders. You know what? My surprise pick is going to be the Panthers.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Usually quarterbacks figure it out by the second year. By the end of the year, they're really trending in the right direction. And I think our boy was trending that way towards the end of last year.
Wow.
After he got benched.
No, I agree. I think they're going to be better. But damn, a wild card spot? Yeah. Shit.
That third wild card, man. Again, you could be 7-9, 7-10, where the hell it is. Did Jalen Hurts score another touchdown, or did they get a penalty flag? Penalty.
Yep. That's soft.
No, he didn't barely touch him.
It's soft.
He touched him, but he didn't push him.
No.
He took his hands off him. That guy got in the way. Oh. Throw a flag on that guy.
Did they actually throw a flag there?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. because that would have been silly.
Hey, your boy Dotson. That would have been very silly.
Oh boy, my boy Dotson. All right, those are our picks. Now we have to pick Super Bowl. What is it? 60? Jesus,
Is it really?
I think it is.
Holy shit!
Who's
Super
performing at the halftime
Bowl.
show? Did they pick that yet?
You're asking the wrong person.
That's true. You fucking hate music.
LX at 60, right?
Yeah, Super Bowl diction.
Let's see. All right, so I said I had to decide if it was going to be the Bills or the Ravens by the end of this episode. I picked the Ravens last year, and they let me down. I can't pick the Bills. I can't. They're a division rival. Eagles just took the lead. I think it was Barkley. I'm gonna go with the Ravens again.
Wow.
Ravens, come on.
Okay. The Ravens to win it?
I'm sorry.
Or
Ravens.
just who's in it?
Ravens versus. Shit, man, this is tough. Ravens versus. Fuck. The Packers.
Wow.
Yep.
Ravens, Packers.
Yep.
And who's going to come out victorious?
Ravens.
The Ravens. So the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
Are going to get it done this year.
This is the year because
You did it last year too.
Yep, I sure did because I cannot pick. I can't pick the Bills. That would go against everything. That's like you picking the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl. Maybe not. Who's your least favorite NFC? Or who's your least not? Who do you dislike the least in the NFC East? That's how I feel about the Bills.
It's probably the Giants, but I still fucking hate them. So it's like,
Yep.
when I say that, it's Dallas forever. Dallas, Philly. If I had to rank, it would be Dallas, Philly, the Giants.
Yeah. Jets, Dolphins, Bills. That's how I feel.
But when I play the Giants, I absolutely hate them. So don't
fair.
get it twisted.
Yeah, I mean, I would not if Josh Allen won a Super Bowl, I wouldn't be crying over it.
Yeah.
So, but Buffalo's got to do something. What else they got going on for him? It's like, what did Marshawn Lynch? Or was it Marshawn Lynch that said it? It was like they had an Applebee's, and that was their nightlife. Was an Applebee's.
Honestly, those apps.
It wasn't Marshawn Lynch. I
apps.
think it was Willis McGahee. What was his name? He played for University of
Willis McGahee.
Wasn't Willis McGahee? Yeah. I think he said it.
Okay. I am going to pick your Buffalo Bills to enter the Super Bowl and represent the AFC against. Drum roll, please. I can't not pick, unfortunately, the reigning defending. I don't see what they lost some starters on defense.
The Eagles?
Yeah, but you have to
They just showed they lost 10 starters.
Yeah.
Or 10 players, I should say.
It's hard for me to pick anybody over them right now. I fucking hope it's us. I hope it's us.
Yeah.
I always hope it's us.
Right. I have a hard. It's so hard to repeat. I mean, the Chiefs have made it look silly because I think the rest of the AFC has vomited all over their shoes. I mean, even last year I said, here's my other favorite prediction from last year. I said, I don't see the Chiefs winning 3 in a row, but I can see them making it again. I cannot see them making it again this year.
No. I think much like what you're saying about Baltimore, I think, and I said it last year, but I think this would be the year for Buffalo. Yeah. I think they were better last year than they were the year before, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. And they just signed Gabe Davis again, actually.
And I can see a team like the Ravens doing like the Commanders, where they could be better but have a worse record, but still sneak into the playoffs and then make a run. Because with guys like Lamar and Josh Allen, you got the quarterback. Mm-hmm. You're 70% of the way there.
If Washington goes 10-7, but I feel like they have a better team, our schedule's fucking tough this year compared to last year. So yeah, they could take a step back, but they might be a better team overall.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Bills versus Eagles, Super Bowl 60. Buffalo Bills with the win. I think Josh Allen gets it done.
Gets him over the schneid.
I think he gets it done. He's riding high, man. He just got married.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember their draft, but they got Kincaid. They just signed James Cook to a new deal. He's pretty good.
They brought Davis back. Don't forget Gabe Davis.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's where they're lacking. They lost Matt Collins to us, who's their leading touchdown receiver. Yeah, he had the most touchdown receptions in their team. I don't know. I think they drafted a wide receiver, but it's been a little while now. So if you got Josh Allen, I mean, you got the quarterback, you're 70% of the way there. If you have a quarterback who's a top 5 MVP, you're 80% of the way there. You just gotta fire Sean McDermott because he's gonna make another mistake in the playoffs. It's gonna cost them everything.
Bro, how did he lose them the game last year? Fucking so stupid, bro.
Just saying.
Honestly, you could argue that it was like a shit spot call, but you know.
Oh, that's right. That was I remember that now. Yep. Totally forgot about that.
But I'm not gonna. Whatever. All right. Those are our picks.
Those are our division picks.
Put money
in now.
I'm going to just put this in here real quick so I have it already listed. Okay. Bam. Put this in here. Bam. Okay. Where should we travel to now? We're at about an hour in already.
I'm feeling good. We didn't have games to cover, so we didn't have to talk about any of that. So
it's true.
We can talk about fantasy.
Let's talk about fantasy.
Talk about fantasy.
Is this fantasy?
Is it? 2. Yeah, that's it. Because it sounds like.
I knew it. Yes.
So, how many leagues you in?
Same 2.
Yeah, me too.
As last year.
Okay. So I'm in my my keeper league, which we do on Sleeper, which I love the app. It's great. In my opinion, it's better than ESPN.
Who are you keeping?
I kept Daniels.
JD5.
Yep. And I kept Zach Charbonnet.
You might get a JD5 jersey. I forgot your
That's
little,
right.
Your little thing.
Yeah. I don't know who someone got this year. Anyway, Zach Charbonnet. Charbonnet. Backup running back for the Seahawks. He was like a 9th rounder, but Kenneth Walker always gets hurt.
Sure. And
the games that he backed him up, he played amazing. I could have kept Sutton, but he was going like right where I would have kept him, like in the 5th round. So I was like, if I want him, I'll just draft him.
Right.
I did not, but whatever.
Fair.
But Charbonnet, I said, was like, hey, 9th round pick, could have an RB1. So I took the dice roll on him. Daniels was the easy keeper. Even last year when I picked him, I was like, oh, that's a keeper right there. Boom. Drafted him for the keeper.
He almost won it for you.
I know. He had a good year. He had a really good year. Won me some games. Hail Mary game, he literally won me by 3 points on the Hail Mary. So I kept him. I feel like I had a pretty good team. The running back Williams from the Rams. Harchain, how's he pronounce that? The running back from the Dolphins. Harchain. He fell to me because people were concerned about his injury, his calf injury, but he's ready to go week 1. I got Malik Neighbors, Metcalf, Zay Flowers. I took Kelsey, Golden, the aforementioned rookie wide receiver from the Packers, and kicker and Coop from the whatever in the 49ers defense, but that'll flip flop depending on what I need to do. Mm-hmm. So that was my main league that I will talk about each week. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it, which means we're gonna be terrible.
I auto drafted in the other league, and I am the Death Shrouds, which is a reference to the Little Giants.
Nice.
I do love that ESPN now lets you upload your own image without any.
They've been able to do that.
Yeah, but it had to be like
it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Yeah. You had to have like the direct fucking source. Now
right.
it's like save it to your fucking camera roll and just upload it. So I auto drafted, and then I got an email that said your projection is number 1 for the season, and you could win a championship. And I don't think they say that to everybody.
Oh,
so apparently I have a pretty good team. I got Hurts playing right now. That league is more low scoring, like typical scoring.
Yep.
And then as we move to the Cheese League, I already have 159.5 points with CeeDee Lamb, who I took in the number 1 spot. I did draft a few of these guys because I didn't want certain guys, so I had to. But also, all right. So there was complaints about the app. Actually, now I have 180 points.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this.
So I was on the go. I was driving, and Mel was with me. So she's drafting, I'm drafting. I'm like, what the fuck? What the? But also, where I was, I had no service. I had like one bar. So what was happening was I would select something, and the clock would still go because it was like it was spinning. So it wouldn't actually upload, but she would see it on her end. So I think I just had shitty service versus you were complaining about the app.
Yeah.
In general. So what about the app was the problem?
So I had my money league draft the same day, but an hour and a half earlier. So like I knew I was like, okay, I'll get far enough in that draft where I could start looking at the other one, and then I'll just wait in between picks. Because it was one point in it was gonna be a 53-yard field goal attempt to end the half, and CD just caught another ball. So
that's why I jumped up.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, my keepers were Daniels and Charbonnet one after the other. So I had like 2 rounds of like nothing. And it was like right when the draft starts. Like this is perfect. So I went to download the app because I delete the fantasy apps when the season's done.
Yeah,
it's like a whole new app. So I was like, oh shit, I got like a whole update thing here. Yeah. I had to log in, had to reset my password because I didn't remember my password. And then when I went to reset my password, it said you can't use a password you've already used before, which always happens. And I'm fucking driving you nuts. So I got back in, and then the whole app's changed. Like I feel like they combined everything into one. Like they took their football app, baseball app, and put it all into one package. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, you got it. I'm like, how? I'm like, where is everything? I'm like, what the hell? And like I've drafted on the phone before on ESPN, and it was fine. And I had drafted on Sleeper for so my money league. I used to always have like my laptop or an iPad. There was an app I used to use. It was like Fantasy Dominator. It was like $5 or $10. I bought it once a year. Yeah. It was great. I loved it. They went to a subscription model. Never using that again.
See ya.
Exactly. So I was just using the Sleeper stuff, and I didn't read up on much. I mean, I never really have. I didn't read up as much fantasy stuff as I used to do, or I didn't read anything. I'll be honest. So I was just using Sleeper.
I didn't read as much. I read nothing.
And I used it. It was fine. I drafted just fine on my phone because I know my cousin John did it last year. I was like, I'm just going to do that. And I did. It was great. Then I get on ESPN, and I was 3rd or 4th, and I'm up there. I'm like, where the fuck do I pick? Like, where's all my shit? So I couldn't find it. And it was my turn. I picked someone, but it didn't take, and then it skipped me. Or it auto drafted, and I think that's where I got CMC from. And then I took someone else. Jess messed up. She took like 2 quarterbacks in a row or something, which is great.
I did see that she had Jaden.
Oh, good. So yeah, she took like 2 in a row. She messed up. I think she took Booty last year. She messed up there too. Anyway,
I took somebody high in like the last year in like the second round.
Yeah, the Patriots like 4th wide receiver. So then I go back in. I was like, okay, I'll wait. I'm like, text me, Jess, like when it's my turn again, because I gotta pay attention. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything in the Sleeper. So it's my turn again. I go on, and I'm like, I don't know who's drafted. I don't know who's available. I can't. This just look like shit. I'm like, fuck this, and I just close it.
I wonder what you were looking at though, because
it was so.
It looked okay on my end. It had all positions, quarterback.
Maybe it's because I was going back and forth between that and Sleeper, and it was like 2 different UIs, and my eyes were crossing over.
Maybe because I was driving and it was okay. My problem was I would pick somebody and the clock kept going and it would lag. But I was like, I have shitty service, so I was blaming it on the service.
Yeah, I was doing fine with Sleeper, so maybe I'm just an idiot. It's possible.
It looked okay on my end, but again, I don't know. Maybe it was because you were going back and forth.
But, it wasn't the worst. I was happy I got to get on there and at least say hi to everyone. I think I made some silly jokes. That was it.
I didn't see it.
No, you were driving.
I was driving.
Mel should have saw it and laughed. She was laughing.
I doubt she even looked.
Well. Nice.
I doubt she even looked.
So I'm excited for fantasy. We had in our money league, we had a first-time winner last year, which is exciting. We've only had one person win multiple times, and they're a 3-time winner. Everyone else has been a one-timer. I've lost 2 championships. Whatever. Jesus League, I forgot. I know Laura won the world championship, which is a bummer. She lost.
Oh, she lost. Yeah. Brie.
After having a wagon all year.
I know. Brie.
Oh, that's right. It came
Craig,
down. Yeah,
Craig and Lauren's friend.
it came down to, I think, our last game we were watching. It was like a Monday night game, and they each had someone.
Yeah. It was like down to the wire. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's back and forth.
Sorry, Laura.
And now she changed her name. Mine's the Boof Troop.
I haven't changed mine yet. It was Please Play Drake, but that was last year when things were terrible.
I know you should change it.
I
And
will.
now you can
I will.
upload your own image like better than it used to be.
That's good.
Did you see it?
I did not see it, but I will look.
It's like a zombie Goofy. It's like he got boofed in the face.
I'll look at I usually my strategy for fantasy has always been week one, like just play the team you drafted, like top to bottom. Those are the guys you drafted.
Yeah.
Don't be dropping and picking up already. Like just see what happens.
Sure.
So unless someone gets injured, play my guys. And I did see that Brock Purdy, my quarterback, is projected to get 700 points. So that's
I know everybody's projections in that league is like around 1,500 for the week. If your kicker hits a 60-yarder or more, it's 1,000 points.
no shit.
So if you're losing by like 400,
That's like the golden snitch in Harry Potter. Wow. It should have been a 70-yarder because that guy hit a 70-yarder in preseason. Or a 65-yarder.
60-yarder. And I think what did he say? It was it was a 1-point safety is also 1,000 points. Because it's a little more rare.
Oh, that's super. That's that should be 10,000 points. A 1-point safety.
1,000 points is as high as you
That's
can
going to be
go.
on a 2-point conversion that goes all the way back into the end zone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or field goal, right? Or is it just the 2-point conversion?
I guess it could be an extra point too, right? I guess it could be. Why not?
So 1,000 is the most points you can give anything. So
Okay.
he would have done 10,000.
Someone did hit a 70-yarder in preseason. Doesn't count as a record, but
No.
I feel like that would be worth 1,000 points. But
Fair.
Jesus is a commissioner.
60.
We're gonna have him on the show one day. He'll show up.
I know. Well, we'll definitely get him on.
Yeah.
We'll get him on.
Yeah.
Dude, I auto draft typically.
Mm-hmm.
In this draft, I picked some, right? Because I didn't want certain guys. Does Jess pick all her people?
I don't think so. I think she gave up like I did.
Because she ended up with like Diggs, Stevenson, and somebody else. I'm like,
Big
she
homer.
picked all Patriots guys.
Jessica, is that true?
Dude, look at her team.
I would love-
There's somebody else. It's Diggs, Stevenson. Because I saw that she had Jaden, and I kind of wanted a second quarterback. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll make a
Did she
trade.
take Drake too?
It might have been Drake. Yeah, she might have Drake. Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll make a trade. I ended up just picking up Penix.
Yeah, my cousin John went a little homerish in our money league. He did Drake, Diggs, and Travion. But he's getting a lot of hype. Henderson.
I think, no, Mel took him.
Yeah, the second rounder out of
Yeah.
Ohio State. He's getting a lot of hype. He had that kickoff return in the preseason game.
Yeah.
Some would say he's the best skill position we've drafted since Gronk.
Wow.
Skill position,
That's fair.
which is kind of nuts if you think about it.
We'll see.
Actually, technically, Aaron Hernandez was drafted after Gronk a few rounds later, so it would have to be since Aaron Hernandez.
I mean, listen, outside of all his off-the-field shenanigans,
Yeah.
that dude was legit.
He was a good
He was a good
football player.
He was. He was a good football player.
Yeah.
So was OJ, but I mean, here we
That's
are.
true.
All right. Anyway, that is your fantasy corner.
Yep.
Should we do do you have a hot take before we make our picks for week 1?
I do.
All right. I think it's this one.
It's that one.
3 for 3, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Let me hear the first hot take of the season.
Here is
Russell
our-
Wilson will.
The best hot take of all time, I should just shout it out, was that Russell Wilson would lose the starting job for the Broncos, right? Or
Yeah, he would get benched
yeah.
or something.
Best hot,
Which
best
is
week-
which
best
is
week.
again at the time.
He had that huge contract.
Yeah, it was.
They ate a lot of money.
Right.
He played for the minimum salary last year,
He
right?
played for like $1 million.
Yeah.
It didn't matter because
Yeah.
Denver's still paying him.
That was the week 1 hot. That was week 1, year 1 hot take. Aged like fine wine.
I know. Yeah.
Amazing. Last year's week 1 was that there would be a major injury week 1, which I don't think happened. This year's hot take for week 1 is that, I don't know if this means it's going to be a loss, but it says Chiefs are going to have a Super Bowl hangover.
typically teams that don't win the Super Bowl don't do well this next year.
Yeah, but the Chiefs, when they lost to the Buccaneers, they went back and did they win it the next year?
I think so.
Or
It's like
the Rams won it the next year.
Typically.
Yeah, I think the Patriots are the only team that lost one year to the Eagles and then won it the next year against the Rams. I can't think of another team that, and this will go back to like the 70s or something. But in my lifetime, I can't think of a team losing and then winning the next year.
Yeah, it's still like a stereotype that you don't do well.
Yeah. So, I mean, after going to 4 in a row or 3 in a row, whatever the Chiefs have done, 3 and 5, Super Bowl hanger. I don't know if that means a couple losses. We'll see. Maybe I'll ask her to amend that hot take, give us a little more information, but
I would assume that means that they ain't going to be...
They lose tomorrow?
They ain't going to be back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So that's week 1 hot take. I asked her earlier today, I'm like, you thinking of one? She's like, it just comes to me. I can't just think of anything. Well, you got time.
She has to just feel it out.
Yeah, you got time. So we'll see what happens.
Bam, that's your hot take. Oh, shit. I think Mo's money pick is here.
I think it might be blue. It's not green because I always say it should be green because it's money, but it's not green. I think it's blue, but I could be wrong.
Blue is picks? You sure?
I have no idea.
No, it's the Joker pick.
That's
your money pick.
The other green. That's
You
picks.
son of a bitch! I knew it.
I didn't say it.
I knew it. I knew it. I was 3 for 3.
Yep, I did not say it.
Son of a. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's make our week 1 picks. Because you have 2 devices. Why don't you read off the game so I can?
Oh, sure.
Type them.
That's right. I usually do read them off, don't I? I usually do the picks. You do the recaps.
Yeah. Season 3.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a while now. We know what we're doing. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Catch us on the socials because we'll be on socials.
Yeah. I'll have to share that out. All right. Here we go. All right. So we both picked the Eagles. We already said that.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to keep these in a.
I guess I could just look it up too.
No, sorry. I have them written out earlier. I tried to prepare myself ahead of time.
Oh.
So tonight, Thursday, we and the NBC and Peacock, we have the Cowboys and the Eagles. I don't know what the Eagles spread was, but we both picked them to win. They're up by 1 currently at the half. Friday, September 5th, 2025, 8:00 p.m. on YouTube. Just YouTube.
Hey.
YouTube.com. So any person with an internet connection can watch this National Football League game. I had an interesting conversation today with someone where I was like, I can't wait for Friday Night Football to become a thing, FNF. And they're like, oh, it can't be a thing because of federal law, yada, yada, yada. They're not allowed to play around college football, high school football. I was like, well, if you look at that law, it's like some broadcasting law from the 60s. It says you can't play within X amount of miles of a high school game or a college game. And you can't broadcast locally because it blacks out or something that gets in the way.
And thus we have.
But I was like, I'm like, you realize this game is not only international, but it's also on the internet. So what broadcasting right are they impeding? And the NFL at this point, they just do whatever the fuck they want. They just strong arm these people. Nothing can. The NFL is a fucking wagon at this point. And if you get on board like us, season 3, or get out the way because they just don't give a shit. Exactly. They really don't. I mean, look at Christmas. That was the NBA's thing forever. NFL's like, I don't care if Netflix give us $1 billion.
Guess who's playing on Christmas this year?
That's right.
Bam.
Yeah. So it's on YouTube. You can just watch it on YouTube. Which is great for those who don't have cable. We got the defending AFC champion, the Chiefs, against the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites.
I think that's fair. I'll take the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs too. The Chargers, one of those things. Oh, this is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Until the Chargers show me something, I got the Chiefs.
I agree.
Then Sunday, September 7th, starting at 1 p.m. on Fox, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to the Atlanta Falcons. And the Buccaneers are 1.5-point favorites.
Oh. I gotta give Baker the edge on that one. but I think 1.5 is also a solid spread. I will take the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm looking real quick.
But I could see the Falcons winning that one. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, kicked out of the game.
Ha ha.
I can't freaking spit on him. What a dirtbag.
Idiot.
God, what a fucking dirtbag. I just can't believe that. It's like one of
The first play.
of all the things you could do in not even of all the things you can do in humanity, spitting on someone has got to be like the worst.
It's so gross. And it's how hot could you have gotten before the fucking game started? What was it? It was just a kickoff.
Yeah. And it's funny because we saw the first clip and I was like, oh, he just spit his gum at him. Not that that's any better, but
No.
I'm like, well, he spit his gum at him. But like, nope, that was spit. That was,
spit.
a loggy. That was a loogie.
It was.
Yeah.
That's gross.
That was nasty.
That's so gross.
I
I wouldn't expect anything
yeah,
less trash.
Yeah, I got the Buccaneers as well on the road against the Hot Atlanta Falcons.
Fair.
I guess I should write these down, shouldn't I? Shit. No, I wrote it already. Sorry. Alrighty.
It's all good.
Man, we got 1 o'clock on Fox. This is so exciting. I can't believe it's back. This is so exciting. I'm so happy.
You know, I really enjoy the summer and the downtime.
Yep.
And I had a nice long weekend on Block Island. It was great. But you know, then it's like, all right, well, we're back now.
The air gets cooler a little bit. I'm a fall guy. I enjoy the summer, the break.
Yes.
Especially from like kids' activities as well.
Yeah.
Get half day Fridays at work, which is nice.
Sure.
But it's for the change of the seasons, the school starts, football starts. It's like weird. It's all lines up so perfectly.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. I don't love the cold.
Winter sucks.
Winter blows around here.
But at least there's football around.
Fair.
Yeah. And since I've worked from home, the changing the time hasn't been the worst. Leaving work and it being dark is the worst.
Oh yeah.
But I'm already home and whatever.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's just nice. Okay,
We're back.
We're back, baby. 1 o'clock on Fox. We got the Bengals traveling to the Browns. The Bengals are 5.5-point favorites. I'm sorry, did I say Bengals? Yeah. The Bengals. The Bungles.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say because they've started slow recently, but I think the Bengals, after playing in the preseason a lot, they're going to turn it on this time, and they're going to snatch victory in this game.
I think 5.5 is low.
Wow.
I think they're gonna dog walk them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I said it.
Okay. I would bet on that game, but I'm afraid of that game because of the Bengals' history. So,
Fair.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
All right. Next, we got the Miami Dolphins. Usually I do this record here, but obviously everyone's 0-0. 1 o'clock on CBS, we got the Dolphins traveling to the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are 1.5-point favorites.
Stop it.
That is a little surprising to me.
Stop it. I did say that the Dolphins would implode, but I didn't say that it would happen in week 1.
Yep.
Give me the Dolphins.
Yep. And I am doing the bozo thing again this year. We took the summer off because after March Madness, we're like, unless we're all just betting on baseball and WNBA all summer like this, then we're screwed. So we waited for football to come back. And so I was just going to be like, oh, Dolphins. And then someone already took it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. 1 o'clock. CBS. The Las Vegas Raiders are traveling to your New England Patriots. New England Patriots are 2.5-point favorites, which I'm very excited about. And I'm going to take those New England Patriots to win this football game. Gonzo is out, our second-team All-Pro cornerback, but thankfully their best wide receiver is Jacoby Myers. It's Brock Bowers who should be worried about.
Amari just retired.
He did, yep. So I don't know who's playing wide receiver for them outside of Amari Cooper. I'm sorry, Jacoby Myers. Mm-hmm. So I'm taking the Patriots.
I'm taking the Patriots as well. And fun fact for the MOJO show listeners, the Redskins fan will be at Gillette Stadium.
That's right. You're attending this game.
I'm still not thrilled about it, but I know it's not. My sister asked me if I wanted to go with Alex. He's a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is your cross to bear because he's your fiance.
She's a Commanders fan.
Yes. And then I felt bad later. I saw them later in the day, and I said to her, I'm like, because I know somebody who has season tickets, and I was like, well, if you didn't get rid of him, I can see if he's got him. I can take Mel, because I'm sure she would like to go to that game as well. She's a Patriots fan. So the two Redskins fans are falling on the sword
Yep.
for their insignificant others. Well, here's the thing. If Washington is on if they're not on local, I can watch them on my phone, Sunday Ticket. If they're on local, I think my sister and Alex have Sling that I can watch it on their phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Either way, I'm fucking watching. But
Yeah.
I will be watching my game in Gillette Stadium.
Be a ticker watcher like the old days.
I know, dude. It pained me because it's the first game. But my saving grace is we're also playing again on Thursday.
Yeah, we went to
Okay.
the Woo Sox earlier this year, and Braden won. Like, he did like the spin, the thing, donated $5. He won 4 tickets to another Woo Sox game. We wanted to go to a Sunday game really bad because they could run the bases at the end, and we just like nothing ever worked out. And then I was like, oh, we can go to one of the last Sundays of the season. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna go. And then a couple days later, I even emailed the person like, hey, we're coming. We'll call, whatever. And then Jess is like, that's first game of the season, right? And I was like, shit. Like, just kidding, we're not going. Sorry, Braden. You'll never know. I'm like, I'm not missing the first game of the season. Although I think we have like a school social thing at like 3:00.
Oh my god.
Which I'm not happy about. It's like a PTA thing. I don't want to talk about it, but
That's the other thing. I feel like in the fall, a lot of things get booked on Sundays. Don't they know football?
oh yeah, right, yeah,
happening?
parties and events at Mulligan's Island.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Although, that's another thing I'm gonna have to fucking miss. There's some fucking it's not like monster trucks, but it is, I guess. What the fuck are those? Hot Wheels. There's a Hot Wheels show in fucking Worcester.
Oh yeah, DCU Center.
Yeah. And Mel don't care because guess what? Patriots are playing the night game that day. I'm like, we're playing the Chargers at 4:30 and the show starts at 2:30. So I'm gonna fucking hope that I can get home in time to watch the second half.
The game. Okay, you can get it on your phone too. I'll be okay when we leave. This is because I will be attending this event, but we'll have the radio. I'll listen. I have YouTube TV on my phone. I can just pop an AirPod in. No one has.
It's not this. I get it. I'm bitching, but
It's not the same.
it's better than it was because when we went to Mulligan's that day, I had to keep popping it on. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
the
I
guy
would
in front
not
of us
do
in
that
line.
again. By the way, I would not do that.
Oh no.
There's so many fucking people. It was nah.
58-yard field goal.
Man, two more yards. That's 1,000 pointer. Just saying.
I listened to most of the 2008 Celtics season on the radio because I worked at nights, so I don't mind radio games. Football's a little bit football's not bad because it's stop and start. It's not that bad, but yeah, that's what I'll wind up doing. Anyway, New England Patriots. Hopefully they're winning by 100, but I would just like them to score 25 points or more. I don't know when the last time they did that was.
I get it.
1:00 on CBS. We got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to the New Orleans Saints. The Cardinals are 6.5-point favorites. I will take the Cardinals. If I were a betting man, I would probably take the Saints to cover that spread, but I'm not a betting man, so I won't.
That was a good.
Wow,
That's a good one.
that echoed.
Yeah, I was gonna hold it in. I was like, you know what? Let's see how this lands. Yeah, the Saints to me are just.
They could be the worst team in the league.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see it. So give me the Cardinals.
Yep. Then 1:00 on CBS, we have the Aaron Rodgers-led Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to his old team of 2 years, the New York Jets. Steelers are 2.5-point favorites. I'll take the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Steelers.
All right. Aaron Rodgers' revenge game.
I think so. Knowing him, he'll try to pull out the stops. He's got DK as a weapon. I think the Jets will be better this year. I just don't know if that's going to be because, I mean, regardless of Rodgers, they are a playoff team. The Steelers are a playoff team every fucking year, kind of.
Yeah.
So It's not just because of Rodgers. I think it's just because of the team itself also. So, whatever.
Aaron Glenn will have his team ready to play, I think. So
also, that's more of the revenge. It's not that he had like a weird
that's right, yeah.
post
Yeah.
interview with Aaron Glenn that was very awkward.
Yeah, Glenn was like, dude, you're not pulling your shit. And then
But then they flew him out there to basically tell him that they were going in another direction. And he's like, well, you could have just saved me a trip. Things get a little awkward there.
Awkward. All right. 1 o'clock on Fox. We have the Danger Russ-led New York Giants traveling to the Washington Salamander Commanders. Washington are 6.5-point favorites.
It's even last year, Giants gave us fits. They always do. But I hope my boys come out strong. I will take my Washington Redskins.
I will too. 1 o'clock on Fox. We have the battle of the. In my mind, in my brain, these two teams will always be expansion teams to me because when we watched the National Football, when we started watching the National Football League, there was 28 teams, 29 teams. Increased.
Well, who went first? It was.
They came out at the same time,
and then it was Houston,
and then the Texans came later.
Yeah.
So it was 29 teams. They made it 31.
Yeah. And
Houston moved to Tennessee, and then they came in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just weird. Like, I just remember them. To me, they'll always be expansion, even though they've been around for like 35 years now. Always be expansions to me. I picked the Jacksonville Jaguars to win their division, so I would hope they win this very first game of the season, even though I have the Panthers making it to the wild card. But I'll take the Jags.
I'll take your wild card pick. Give me the Panthers over the Jags.
Our first lovers quarrel
of the season. I do have my Joker pick. I just want to.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Don't forget your money pick.
Yep.
I do have a Joker pick on.
All right. I got to figure. Okay. I got time. Oh god, I don't have time. Did I even see this team? I thought I picked. Oh, there you go. Jacksonville. I did pick them. All right. 4 o'clock on Fox, we have the Tennessee Titans traveling to the Denver Broncos. The Broncos are 6.5-point favorites. Nope, 8.5-point favorites.
Wow,
I can't read.
Shit,
that seems high. I will pick the Broncos to win.
I will too. It's a little bit of a high spread on week 1, but
I agree.
Okay,
what are we doing here?
I'll take the Broncos.
What are we doing here?
Take the Broncos.
I think I had my money pick, but I think I may have already passed it. I apologize. I'll go back to it. All right. Then the Santa Clara 49ers at 4 o'clock on Fox are traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. 49ers are 1.5-point favorites. I know I don't believe in Sam Darnold.
I hate it.
But
you can't not do it.
Something's got to give here. Something's going to give. I had the 49ers in my initial pick, but I might be switching it to the Seahawks.
Switch it, because I already picked the Niners.
All right, I'll do the Seahawks then. Because I think, I don't know.
It's a tough place to play.
It is. I'm going to have a hard time on that with the Seahawks all year long. I'm going to have a hard time all year long. He's going to show me something. Alrighty, then at 4:25 we have the Detroit Lions traveling to the Green Bay Packers. Packers are 1.5-point favorites. My NFC champion pick. I got the Packers.
Same. Do you think, because I know you're probably not sold on Jared Goff, do you think that the coordinator?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's why you're going to see a step back.
Yeah.
I don't think he's efficient, but also, like, who's the coordinator now?
Same thing happened with McVay. He hit a lot of warts with Goff. And, I mean, that team, so this is why Belichick is like a genius, because his playbook from Super Bowl 25 is in the Hall of Fame because he stopped the Bills, who scored like 45 points a game. They only scored like 19 in that Super Bowl. And then he found out, or I don't know how he figured this out. He's going to write a book one day. But Jared Goff would go up to the line and get the play call, and then McVay would look at the field, and in his headset, which doesn't turn off until like 15 seconds left, he would change the play. And Belichick knew that or noticed that or someone told him. And in that Super Bowl, he changed the play after the thing turned off. He literally changed the defensive play. So he gave him 2. That's why that team who went from scoring 30 points a game scored 3 in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Because he would literally, and then Goff was just on no man's land. He didn't know what they were doing because McVay couldn't tell him what was happening.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's fucking genius. And that's why it's funny where one year the Patriots lose the Super Bowl scoring 40 points or whatever it was, and then they win the next year scoring 13.
Right.
So good times, good times. But yeah, you're right. I think you are 100% on the money. Goff, they're going to take a step back. He's not the long-term answer. I mean, it's weird. It's a very weird situation.
I think he's hit his peak, I think. If they kept a coordinator, I'd give him more of a shot.
I think he's entered that weird middle ground of like bridge quarterback where like Geno Smith is, Darnold is, like you're a bridge dude. There's got to be someone else. Like someone can come in and take it. So yeah, I'm with you. Go Pat, go. Righty, 425. The Houston Texans traveling to the I almost said St. Louis. The Los Angeles Rams. Rams are 3.5-point favorites. I'm going to take the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Rams at home.
Yeah.
Even though I picked, well, they're both division winners. Although I think I picked Houston because that division, I mean, who else was I going to pick? The Jaguars? I ain't picking the Jaguars, so.
Yeah, they're
dead to me forever.
They are not going to win the division this year, the Texans, so go with the Rams.
Yeah.
8:20, the NBC got themselves a great Sunday night football game to kick off the season. We got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to the Buffalo Bills, and Baltimore Ravens are 1.5-point favorites.
This is our respective AFC representatives in the Super Bowl, so I will stick with my pick and say Buffalo.
I'll say the Ravens. I'll do the same. But the Ravens started a little slow last year, which got me a little concerned with my pick, but they picked it up at the end, and yeah, I think they'll be just fine. I remember everyone's like, oh, the Steelers are going to win the division, and then they crapped out at the end, and the Ravens were fine. And then another division game, Monday Night Football on ABC and ESPN, 8:15 p.m. The Minnesota Vikings are traveling to the Chicago Bears. Vikings are 1.5-point favorites.
I forget. Is it this one?
Nope. Yep. Shit, I didn't pick my money pick. Sorry.
The Joker pick. I am going to continue to bury the Bears until they show me something. So I think that 21-year-old J.J. McCarthy is going to come out and have himself a field day. There's some reports in the offseason about Caleb. There's some videos that he wasn't very accurate. A little rift between him and Johnson.
Oh.
He's a USC guy. Taking the Vikings.
Yep. And I apologize. I thank you for mentioning it. I totally forgot about my money pick. I actually had it picked. I just didn't mention it, but the Rams, 3.5-point favorites over the Texans. I'll take the Rams to cover that 3.5. 3.5.
Fair enough.
Then I'll take the Vikings. Same thing like Bears. You got to show me something. I think the Vikings defense is still very good, and I'm curious to see what Ben Johnson does. If they had a rift, that would be hilarious.
There's been a couple of reports in the offseason. You know, I can't believe everything you read, but that I choose to believe.
I am into it, 100%. Hunted.
Well, that is our week 1 picks. Those are our division winner picks, our Super Bowl picks, our first hot take of the season.
Yep.
We're back up on season 3.
Yep.
We're going to be on socials every weekday.
She's got plans on plans. Now we'll still post obviously the video on the YouTube, the shorts on the YouTube, but she's got us with the TikTok, she's got us with the Facebook. I'll get the link tree thing for you so we can share it all out.
Yep.
The Facebooks, the Instagrams, it's all gonna be all out there. Like, comment, share, subscribe at the home base, which is the YouTube. And watch with us and comment and enjoy and have a good time.
And outside of this week, and barring some other incidents potentially, we're going to be back to recording on Monday nights.
Yes. We did a special edition for the kickoff, but we do Monday nights. We watch a Monday Night Football. So we'll start this Monday coming up. So it'll be like a short week for us.
Short week for us.
I'm exhausted. Like football players are when they have to do a short week.
I know. Listen, don't call us heroes, but
I know, but we are.
Call us legends.
So we'll be back on Monday. That'll be the schedule going forward. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to travel for work this year, which is nice.
Nice.
So I won't miss any time.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get these episodes up the next day. So typically, this hopefully will be up by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, look for these on Tuesdays. I will not give you a time because sometimes Adobe Premiere Pro sucks.
We're gonna ride that kickoff wave. So we're gonna be on tomorrow. Come hell or high water.
On tomorrow.
Post
yeah. Listen,
you can't trust Adobe.
Dude, I have so many issues. But you know what's funny is like, because this is a podcast, obviously, this is a very long episode, but typically our episodes are longer. So then when I make a video, like a separate video that's like a few minutes long, I'm like, wow, the export time is so quick because these are so long.
And with the social medias, we're trying to pick up a little bit here in season 3. We'll see what the lives, like go on the YouTube lives. We'll think about that, like posting on stuff. We'll see. Nothing set in stone. I'll think about it when I'm watching.
Honestly, there's a way to do that, and I'll talk to you off air about that.
Nice.
So anyway,
perfect. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
We're back.
We're back.
The boys are back in town.
Enjoy season 3. Bye.